Hey guys, quick update video today, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to keep up with all of the Planet Coaster happenings I have going on. And yeah, this is the Pride Rock Park. You remember if you've been around the channel for a while, started this probably a year ago or so, and I just thought that we haven't really come back in here in a while. And I thought with like all the new pieces now, some of the new sets that we have now that we didn't have when this park was really kind of in its heyday, when I was putting out regular episodes of it. I've got Rudy's elephant here kind of flanking the whole pool area. But really, one of the reasons why I wanted to come back in here is there is so much, like I've gotten so much more practice using the game, and just my styling and theming has just kind of come so far compared to back when I was really heavy into this park. And like I said, just the set pieces, a lot of that stuff I really want to get back down in here and just try to start using some of them and really kind of cleaning the place up. Here's the Mukimba train station, which I don't know. I'm probably gonna redo that. May end up even taking it out because the way I've got the train set up, just really slow going up that hill. Don't like how that come out. You know, we've got the little the Pumbaa little loony balloons over here. And yeah, there's just a lot of like I said, I've learned a lot more about as far as, you know, just theming goes and how to make stuff really look good in the game, that I really think it'd be cool to start over. I've never really been good at the actual roller coaster side of things, so you know, I was thinking maybe you know, even with this, I was thinking about going in on Cheetah Hunt, or Cheetah Hunt. That's what it's kind of themed after. I was even thinking about going into Cheetah Hunt here and maybe totally demolishing it, or maybe trying to get something I don't know, maybe just a little better layout going, because this is just kind of, well, like I said, it's a product of 8 or 9 months ago. You know, of what I kind of thought looked good back then. I'm sure you guys have a lot of parks and stuff that you go back into from like the betas and the alphas and stuff, and you probably look at it and you're thinking, oh Lord, what in the world was I thinking when I built this? And that is kind of like when I look at this coaster layout, I'm kind of thinking that a little bit. I mean, the main street is still pretty cool, but there's just I don't know, there's just so much more I can do with it. Get more flat rides over here. Do more of my concrete techniques that I've learned. You know, even just little cool stuff like this. I brought these little vines in, did that right before I started recording this, and I thought that gave a really cool overlay kind of over the main hotel arches there. And so yeah, I definitely think this is something that it is on my radar to get back into and mess with. And these is actually Rudy's. These are Rudy's light poles and one of his 2 elephants, his plank elephants that I brought over. And but yeah, this, like I said, I've still got to fill in the back portions of this part of the resort. You know, like I said, maybe demolish Cheetah Run, and you know, definitely get some more flat rides going, and maybe get, you know, try to get some guests in. Probably gonna delete the railroad for now, and kind of just try to figure something else out with that, because when I put the railroad in, you'll actually, let me see if I can go into my blueprints. You'll remember I started a pretty cool rhino, a rhino raft, like a rhino raft facade, and I had to move it when I put the railroad down. Let me just see if I can find that real quick and show you what that looked like. And even that, yeah, here it is, rhino raft facade. And I had like a little makeshift queue together. But yeah, so see, this was going to be the my little entrance area. Well, it still can be, but you know, there's still more work to do. I've actually got to find a spot to actually put it, and you know, get that all themed out. But who knows what I can do though. Like I said, the save is still good. That's what I was even wondering about, you know, because this has been so far back. I'm like, well, I hope hope everything still opens up. And I lost all my textures that I had as far as the screens go and the pictures. Remember when I had my hard drive crash a few months ago, and I finally got my new solid state drive, I had to go and get all new textures as far as the pool bottom goes, and my little pictures here on the facades of the on the little sides of the building. All of that I had to find again and try to find cool ones. So anyways, guys, yeah, so that's what I was kind of hitting on here. A lot of you guys were really into this park, and so maybe we can treat it as not totally dead, but just kind of something that I need to work back into and get some more details and some more ideas flowing, and who knows, kind of like the Lady Signer and myself are always waiting for a Planet Safari type expansion. So you know, this park is one of the reasons where I would really hope. I know I'm kind of not in the mainstream crowd when it comes to that Safari, Planet Safari expansion talk. Whereas what I mean by that is, it seems like, gauging it from the community, a lot of the community seems like they would rather have a standalone zoo game than a Planet Coaster expansion. I'm on the other end. I would rather see it as you know, just a big DLC, big expansion, to where I can have the animals and my rides, you know, via Busch Gardens, Tampa, and you know, all that. So I would kind of hate it to be, I wouldn't like it to be restricted to where if I wanted to have animals inside my theme park, that could never be. You would just have to totally exit out of Planet Coaster and only be able to build zoos and animals, but not be able to mix rides with them. I mean, I think when I put it like that, how lame does that sound? And I don't think, like, I just don't think I would go for that when it was, you know, I've definitely had my fun with just the zoo games, the standalone zoo games, but when it comes to stuff like this, why would you not want to be able to just have that option to combine the two? So I'm really on the side of, I wouldn't even call it on the fence. I'm on the side of Planet Safari expansion over just a plain old Zoo Tycoon game where that's all you do is take care of animals and enclosures. So not really keen on that. Like I said, I know that might not be a very popular opinion, but that's just kind of how I see it. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. That's why I love hearing from you guys, and just kind of take your thoughts on it and tell me why we should get a standalone zoo game. And a lot of the excuse is, a lot of the hardcore Zoo Tycoon players think that an expansion would be half-baked. They wouldn't put as many animals in it as a standalone game would. It wouldn't get the attention that a standalone zoo game would get. And I totally understand that. But from my perspective and my creative my imagination, I would want the option of being able to build both in one park. That would out-trump, because I'm not a hardcore Zoo Tycoon, zoo simulation enthusiast as much as I am as theme park simulation. So obviously I'm a little biased because I want as many themes and as many ideas to my disposal as possible when I'm creating these theme parks and these rides, and when I'm in here creating these experiences. So I'm a little biased. I'm not really keen on just a standalone Zoo Tycoon Planet Safari game. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'll jump on out of here. Smash that like button if you end up enjoying this Pride Rock stuff. Like always, let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.
Still a 10 on my left wrist in that soul place. On my knees, thanking God that it got me through the pain. Danger, I don't fit in, I'm a stranger. Believer, I can take out all the evil. Empowerment to all my people.